Hello, this is Loretta Love Huff, the Dream Leader for Business, and I'd like to welcome you to your second coaching session. So I hope that first session got you really thinking about what you wanted to accomplish in life and what might be getting in the way. So we're actually going to take a little deeper dive into what you want to accomplish in today's edition. So make sure that you print out the handout. It's just one page, but I think it'll be really helpful for you to capture notes if you're the kind of person who likes to do that. So in this session, we're going to focus on what I call your dream destination. So if you remember from session number 1, we talked about the bar theory, beliefs, actions, and results, and how those things are all intertwined. And then we also spoke about the 4 A's for change: aspire, assess, act, and account. So today's session is about the aspiration part. So by dream destination, what I mean by that is not your next favorite vacation spot, or mine is Machu Picchu. So it's not where you want to go in that sense, but it is where you want to go in terms of your business, your life, and your career. So I want you thinking about what would be happening 5, 10, 15 years from now if things had gone far beyond what you ever expected and you were happier than you thought you ever could be. So be thinking about that and get really detailed about it. And I'm going to share with you a story. So one of the women that I know is named Laura, and Laura is a writer and editor, and she helps small business owners get visibility online by helping them with article marketing. Now, she was attending a networking event where I was speaking a little while ago, and when I posed the question to the audience of what is your dream destination, Laura's hand immediately went up, and she said, "I have a publishing empire." And I have to tell you, she said that with such conviction that it caught me a little bit off guard. So I said, "Really? Gosh, tell me about it." Or tell the group about it, because there were about 30 people there in the room. And so she started to share how she had moved out of her home office. She was working in an office in Central Phoenix up on one of the high floors so she could see out over the Valley of the Sun. And, there was sunshine. Of course, it's always sunny here in Arizona, so there was sunshine streaming in. And she was spending her days not so much doing the writing and editing. She now had staff for that. She spent her time running the business and bringing in book deals. And so I asked her, how it felt to be bringing in book deals and not doing the writing and editing. And she said it was wonderful. So she felt like she had plenty of time. She wasn't caught up in the implementation and execution of the work of the company so much. She really was more the CEO, bringing in revenue for the company and having other people do much of the work of servicing the clients that she brought in. And she said because of that, she felt more confident, she felt more sure of herself, she was able to introduce herself in different ways. So she was able no longer to have to worry about money that was coming in, because there was plenty of money. This was her dream destination. She had plenty of money. She had money for staff. Cash flow was not an issue. There was plenty of money to pay people, to invest in the company, to do the things that she wanted to do. And some of the things that she wanted to do was get more involved in the community in which she lived, and to help other people start to accomplish their dreams in the way that she had tried, that she was able to accomplish hers. So I was really struck by this story, and I asked her how she felt, and she felt relaxed, she felt confident, she felt accomplished, she felt generous, she felt connected and grounded, a variety of feelings. So as I'm sharing this with you, obviously being a publisher is probably not your dream destination, but I would imagine that a lot of the things that Laura shared might still be important to you. So I want you to write down what your dream destination is 15 years from now, assuming things have gone far beyond what you ever expected. And what does that provide for you? Is it financial security, a sense of well-being, a sense of peace, a sense of relaxation, of confidence, whatever those emotions are? It's very important that you get the emotions in addition to the stuff that you have, like, the nicer house or the nicer car or the more vacations or whatever that is. So how are you spending your time? Are you having now more time to spend with your loved ones and your family and your friends, more time for travel, time to write that book you've been thinking about? It's kind of what's different in your life. And here's where I want you to look at it. I want you to actually not think about it so much as though it's out in the future. I want you to actually step into that future and write down your feelings and experiences from that space. that it's already happening right now. So if you've seen the movie The Secret, there was a segment in there where there was a man who really wanted a race car, and he was sitting in his home, apartment, whatever it was, in a big easy chair, and you could actually hear the wind rushing and see his hair flying in the background and see him changing gears. And I want you to get that kind of a visceral experience of what your dream destination is, because when you can experience it in the here and now, there's something that happens internally for us, and I would say in connection with the universe as well, that helps bring those opportunities more into our awareness so that we can take advantage of them. So get as real and clear and specific in the here and now about how that dream destination is going for you right now, okay? So on your handout, I actually want you to write down some specific goals, not just the big picture dream destination, but actually some shorter term ones, because those are going to be really important when we talk about session number, the next couple of segments actually. So write down your 3-week goal, your 3-month goal, your 3-year goal, and your 3-decade goal. So just write those down. You may not be clear about them because you probably weren't thinking about them that concretely, but I want you to get concrete and specific. So write those goals down right now, and I will see you in a few days.